Walking through a historic neighborhood like Winter Park, you often find homes that tell a story, but few are as seamless and soulful as this cottage revival. The goal here wasn't just to add more square footage, it was to complete a puzzle that had been decades in the making. By blending traditional farmhouse aesthetics with modern craftsmanship, the addition feels less like a new wing and more like the heart of the home finally finding its rhythm. It's about that rare balance where crisp new lines meet the warm, weathered soul of the original character. From the moment you step onto the grounds, there's an immediate sense of home. This isn't a project that tries to shout over its neighbors. Instead, it whispers of quality, intention, and a deep respect for the Florida landscape. It's the kind of place where every corner invites you to linger, where the materials are chosen not just for how they look, but for how they make you feel. It's a revival in the truest sense, bringing new life to a cherished space while keeping its history firmly in sight. The journey begins in this stunning flagstone courtyard, which acts as a natural bridge between the original cottage and its new companion. The irregular stones, softened by patches of green, give the space an established, always-been-there feel that you just can't get with poured concrete. It's the perfect spot for a morning coffee, or for the family dog to claim a sun-drenched corner. The wood-beamed gabled entry stands as a warm invitation, offering a glimpse of the craftsmanship that awaits inside. The contrast between the dark wood and the crisp white lap siding is classic Winter Park, while the rain chain adds a touch of functional art that makes even a Florida downpour feel like a feature rather than a flaw. It's an entrance that feels grounded and welcoming, setting the stage for everything to follow. Stepping back to take in the full scale of the addition, you can see how naturally the new structure sits alongside the old. The standing seam metal roof and the clean white siding create a silhouette that is both timeless and fresh. It's a masterclass in architectural harmony, where the heights and angles of the gables mimic the original cottage's charm while providing the space a modern family needs. The screened porch tucked into the side is a nod to Florida living at its best, offering a sheltered transition from the lush cottage-style landscaping to the interior. You can almost feel the breeze moving through the trees and across the flagstone, creating a private oasis that feels miles away from the bustle of daily life. It's the kind of exterior that makes you want to slow down and enjoy the view. Once inside, the atmosphere shifts into a cozy, refined warmth. The sitting area by the fireplace is a study in personal expression and traditional detail. The brick hearth, with its weathered texture, serves as an anchor for the room, while the white wainscoting and picture frame molding on the walls add a layer of sophisticated depth that feels both formal and approachable. What really brings the space to life, though, is the collection of decorative plates displayed above the mantel. It's a beautiful way to show off pieces that mean something, turning a simple wall into a gallery of history and art. The soft glow of the chandelier and the flicker of the fire create an environment that's made for long conversations and quiet afternoons with a good book. As you move further into the room, you start to notice how the light plays off the different textures. The walnut hardwood floors have a rich, deep tone that grounds the entire space, providing a beautiful contrast to the bright walls. It's a color palette that feels incredibly balanced, airy at the top and solid at the bottom, making the room feel larger than its footprint might suggest. The yellow entry door is a stroke of genius, acting like a permanent splash of sunshine, even on a cloudy day. It adds a bit of playfulness to the traditional architecture, reminding you that this is a home meant to be lived in and enjoyed. The placement of the furniture, with the comfortable chairs angled toward each other, encourages a sense of connection that is the hallmark of a well-designed cottage. The main living area opens up to reveal a space that is as functional as it is beautiful. The large, deep-seated sofa in a warm chocolate tone looks like the ultimate place to unwind at the end of the day. By keeping the furniture low-slung and cozy, the room maintains its sense of intimacy, even with the open floor plan. Built-in bookshelves flank the fireplace, filled with stories and memories that give the home its soul. It's these little details, the way a favorite trunk serves as a coffee table, or how a reading lamp is perfectly positioned, that make the house feel lived in and loved. You can see straight through to the dining area, creating a flow that makes hosting friends and family feel effortless and natural. The dining area is a beautiful example of how to do casual elegance right. The large wooden table with its sturdy carved legs feels like the kind of piece that will be passed down through generations. Surrounded by soft slip-covered chairs, it's a space that invites you to sit down and stay for a while, whether it's for a holiday feast or a Tuesday night dinner. A vintage-inspired corner hutch adds a touch of old-world charm, providing a perfect spot to display heirloom china and glassware. The large windows let in plenty of natural light, offering views of the courtyard and making the room feel like an extension of the garden. It's a space that celebrates the ritual of the meal, turning every gathering into something a little more special. Standing in the center of the home, you really get a sense of how the walnut floors act as the thread that ties everything together. The way the light catches the grain of the wood adds a layer of organic beauty that feels incredibly high-end. It's a wide open space that feels connected but never empty, thanks to the careful placement of rugs and furniture that define each zone. From here, your eye is naturally drawn toward the kitchen, which feels like the bright, airy destination at the end of the hall. The transition is seamless, with the crown molding and wainscoting continuing through the spaces to maintain a consistent architectural language. It's a layout that understands the modern need for togetherness, where someone can be cooking in the kitchen while still feeling part of the conversation in the dining room. The kitchen is, without a doubt, the showstopper of the addition. It's a space that manages to be both a high-performance workspace and a warm, inviting hub. The white shaker cabinetry provides a clean, timeless backdrop, while the generous island with its dark soapstone countertop offers plenty of room for prep work, casual meals, or just hanging out while the chef is at work. Every fixture has been chosen with care, from the brass hardware that adds a touch of warmth to the pendant lights that provide a soft, focused glow. It's a kitchen that feels deeply personal, filled with little touches like fresh flowers and well-used cookbooks. The open shelving near the window keeps the things you use every day within reach, making the whole space feel functional and unpretentious. Taking a closer look at the prep area, you can see how much thought went into the work triangle. The butcher block counter is a beautiful and practical addition, perfect for heavy-duty chopping or rolling out dough. It's a detail that speaks to the home's farmhouse roots, prioritizing materials that age gracefully and tell a story of use. The wall of copper pots is more than just storage. It's a design statement that adds a metallic warmth and a sense of culinary history to the room. Along with the open shelving, it keeps the kitchen feeling open and airy rather than weighed down by upper cabinets. It's a space that celebrates the art of cooking, making even the simplest task feel like a bit of a joy. The stove area is a chef's dream, featuring a professional-grade range with stunning brass dials that catch the light. The dark veined backsplash adds a moody, sophisticated contrast to the white cabinetry, making the cooking zone a focal point of the kitchen. It's a space that says, this is where the magic happens, but still feels integrated into the home's cozy atmosphere. The large industrial-style hood is hidden within custom cabinetry, maintaining the room's clean lines and architectural consistency. Whether you're simmering a slow sauce or searing a steak, this area provides the perfect blend of high-end utility and timeless style. It's the kind of setup that makes you want to spend more time experimenting with new recipes. Moving through the house, you find that even the transition spaces have been designed with purpose. This built-in desk nook is the perfect example of how to make every square foot count. Tucked into a hallway, it offers a quiet, organized spot for managing household affairs or a bit of focused work without requiring a dedicated room. The warm wood desktop and the upholstered chair keep the space feeling soft and integrated with the rest of the home's aesthetic. With plenty of drawers for storage and shelves for baskets, it's a masterclass in functional design that doesn't sacrifice style. It's the little details, like the personal photos on the wall, that make even a workspace feel like a meaningful part of the home. The utility areas of the home are just as thoughtfully appointed as the living spaces. Stepping into this butler's pantry or prep zone, you're immediately struck by the herringbone brick flooring. It's a rugged, character-filled choice that stands up to heavy use while adding a wonderful texture and warmth to the room. The marble countertops and the small, deep sink make this the ideal spot for flower arranging, pet care, or extra prep for a big party. The high-end appliances, like the built-in oven, ensure that this space is as hardworking as it is beautiful. It's a behind-the-scenes area that feels just as luxurious as the main kitchen. The laundry room is a true delight, turning what could be a chore into a pleasure. The bold floral wallpaper adds a burst of personality and color, while the floor-to-ceiling built-in cabinetry provides an incredible amount of storage. It's a space that feels bright, clean, and meticulously organized. The black front-load machines are tucked neatly into custom cubbies, making the most of the vertical space. Large windows let in plenty of natural light, making the room feel airy and pleasant. It's proof that with a bit of creativity, even the most functional rooms can become some of the most charming spaces in a house. Continuing the utility tour, this secondary sink area features the same high-quality materials found throughout the addition. The dark soapstone countertop and the white subway tile create a clean, classic look that is easy to maintain. It's a perfect drop zone for groceries or a place to wash up after a day in the garden. The open shelving above keeps freshly laundered towels within easy reach, while the industrial-style sconces provide plenty of light for any task. The brick flooring continues through here, tying the utility spaces together into a cohesive, hard-working wing of the home. Every inch is designed to make daily life just a little bit smoother and more beautiful. The primary bedroom is a true sanctuary, designed to offer a peaceful retreat from the rest of the world. The vaulted ceiling with its exposed beams adds a sense of volume and architectural interest, while the large windows flood the room with soft, natural light. It's a space that feels expansive, yet incredibly intimate. The walnut floors continue into this room, providing a warm, natural foundation for the plush bed and soft linens. The furniture is a mix of classic and contemporary, creating a look that is timeless and sophisticated. It's the kind of room that makes you want to linger a little longer under the covers on a lazy Sunday morning. If you've ever dreamed of a boutique-style dressing room, this walk-in closet is it. The dark, custom cabinetry provides a moody, sophisticated backdrop for your wardrobe, while the patterned wallpaper on the ceiling adds a surprising touch of whimsy. It's a space that feels indulgent and perfectly tailored. A central table offers a spot to lay out accessories or plan an outfit, and the crystal chandelier adds just the right amount of sparkle. The soft carpeting underfoot and the organized rows of shoes and bags make getting ready in the morning feel like a special event. It's a masterclass in combining high-end storage with a truly luxurious atmosphere. The primary bathroom is a spa-like escape, centered around a stunning freestanding soaking tub. The mosaic tile floor adds a classic, intricate detail that pairs beautifully with the marble-topped vanities. It's a space that prioritizes relaxation and self-care, with plenty of room to move around and breathe. The dark wood vanities provide a warm contrast to the bright walls and white porcelain, while the brass fixtures add a touch of refined elegance. Whether you're getting ready for the day or winding down at night, this bathroom offers a serene environment that feels both fresh and timeless. It's the ultimate way to start and end your day in comfort. The shower is a beautiful example of clean, modern design meeting traditional materials. The white subway tile is a classic choice that never goes out of style, providing a bright and hygienic feel. The glass enclosure keeps the space feeling open and allows the light from the rest of the bathroom to flow through. Built-in niches provide a practical and stylish way to store your favorite bath products, keeping the space clutter-free. The rainfall shower head and the sleek hardware make every shower feel like a luxury experience. It's a simple, well-executed design that emphasizes quality and comfort. Another bedroom in the house offers a cozy and inviting atmosphere, perfect for guests or family members. The soft, neutral palette is accented with touches of light blue and sage green, creating a space that feels calm and connected to the outdoors. The wicker chair in the corner adds a bit of cottage-style texture, inviting you to sit and relax for a moment. The large window lets in the Florida sunshine, while the white wainscoting and crown molding maintain the home's consistent design language. It's a room that doesn't try too hard, relying on high-quality materials and a few well-chosen accessories to create a sense of effortless comfort. It's the kind of space where anyone would feel right at home. This bathroom takes a bolder approach with its dark, moody walls, providing a striking contrast to the white vanity and bright shower area. It's a space that feels sophisticated and modern, yet it still fits perfectly within the home's overall aesthetic. The large silver-framed mirror reflects the light, keeping the room from feeling too enclosed. The mosaic tile floor and the clean lines of the fixtures give the room a polished, high-end feel. It's a great example of how you can use color and contrast to create a space that feels distinct and memorable. Every detail, from the stylish lighting to the well-chosen soaps, has been considered to create a cohesive and pleasing environment. The powder room is a delightful surprise, featuring bold red floral wallpaper that adds a massive amount of personality to a small space. It's a great place to take a design risk, and this one pays off beautifully. The dark wainscoting grounds the room, while the traditional vanity and brass fixtures keep it feeling connected to the rest of the home's farmhouse roots. The small, high window lets in just enough light to highlight the intricate pattern of the wallpaper and the texture of the walls. It's a space that feels like a little jewel box, tucked away for guests to discover. It's proof that you don't need a lot of space to make a big impact with your design choices. Finally, we end where the Florida lifestyle is at its best, the screened porch. With its warm wood ceiling and comfortable dining table, it's a space designed for long afternoons and warm evenings spent outdoors. The screens keep the bugs at bay while allowing the breeze to move freely through the room, creating the perfect indoor-outdoor living experience. The view of the lush cottage-style landscaping and the majestic trees makes the porch feel like a private treehouse. It's a space that truly extends the living area of the home, offering a place for meals, conversation, or simply enjoying the quiet of the neighborhood. It's the perfect finishing touch to a home that is all about comfort, craftsmanship, and connection to its surroundings. The Winter Park Cottage Revival is more than just an addition. It's a celebration of what happens when you respect the past while building for the future. Every room, from the light-filled kitchen to the cozy bedrooms and the hard-working utility spaces, has been designed with an eye for quality and a heart for home. It's a project that shows how thoughtful design can turn a house into a sanctuary, a place where every corner tells a story and every detail feels like it was meant to be. As you leave the flagstone courtyard and look back at the crisp white gables and the welcoming porch, you realize that this is a home that finally feels complete. It's a space that will grow with its family, providing a backdrop for countless memories and a source of inspiration for years to come. It's a reminder that the best homes aren't just built, they're nurtured, refined, and revived with love and intention.